Hello, everybody. Dr. Rick Wallace dropping in on you. Hope everybody is having an unbelievable start to your week. It has definitely been quite, the last 2 weeks has been quite uh, busy and challenging. There's a lot going on. And if you know me, I am pushing to get every ounce. When I tell you that I live my life on full, so that when I leave this place, I don't need. That's exactly what I mean. I'm not here for comfort. I'm here to win. I'm here to make my presence felt. I'm here to leave a legacy. And I want to encourage you to do the same thing. I know that this is definitely probably a little earlier than most people are used to. I normally hit about maybe 30 or 40 minutes later, but there's a lot going on, so I need to get it done now. And hopefully, I'll get a chance to come back and visit you. Look, I'm not going to be long. Um, for those of you who are really looking to make a change, I want to encourage you to allow me to help you. This is what I do for a living. This is what I do for a passion. This is what I have mastered over the last 30 years in a number of different areas. And I want to help you. I want to help you get past whatever blockage, get past whatever obstacle, get past whatever situations are stopping you, whether it's I don't know how, whether it's I'm afraid, whether it's I'm a natural procrastinator, whether it's I have limiting beliefs. I don't believe that it's possible. All these different things. There's a way to get past all of that. There's absolutely no limits to the person who refuses to accept them. The only limitations you have is the are the limitations you accept with your mind. I want to encourage you to allow me to help you. There's a link in the description box for a program that I designed some time ago. It's called the 30-Day Holistic Transformation. You will be surprised what you're able to accomplish in just 30 days. In 30 days, you can create totally new habits to replace old habits that don't work for you. It's amazing what you can do in 30 days. In 30 days, you can change your speech patterns, your thought patterns, your expectations, your natural instinctive behaviors. You can literally be develop behavioral habits and practices that are conducive to success. You can develop habits of waking up earlier, habits of speaking positivity first thing in the morning, habits of looking at your day and expecting good things to happen and being prepared to take on the challenges when they come. All of these things are conducive to success and so many more. I teach all of this in the 30-Day Holistic Transformation Program. It's a program I designed again some time ago for the purpose of being able to work with people who may find some of my premier programs outside of their budget or looking for something that's a little bit more intensive and quick. This is what I offer, and I'm excited about it. Look, I'm not going to take long today, uh, but I want to talk to you about one of the things that people don't give enough consideration to, and it's the power of the words that you speak and the words that you allow to be spoken in your hearing, in your presence. Uh, and it's so important. You go back and you can study in ancient scripture, in ancient writings, the value of what was given to words, what were given to names. Names carry more value. Um, Throughout history than they do now. Names are now just good for oral aesthetics, uh, audible aesthetics. It's more how does it sound versus what does it mean, and we have lost a sight of the importance of the words that we allow to enter into our gates as much as the words we'll allow to come out of our mouths. Now, if we are talking about the Christian faith, you can go to Matthew and Jesus tells those who are listening that out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Well, when we start to be, when we start to conduct studies and we look at scripture and we look at the the use of heart, obviously it wasn't talking about the cardiovascular system that we see in talking about the physiological heart. It was talking about the center of the soul, or what we know now to be the subconscious, the thing that controls about 96% of your behavior, 96% of the outcome in your life. So out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So what does that mean? Whatever you have deeply rooted in your soul, whatever you have deeply rooted in your subconscious, whatever you've been downloading is what's most likely to come out. But let me tell you something. Your self-talk is the program that your mind is going to run. So you're literally feeding back to yourself the very thing. So you got to be very careful. What are you taking in? Your gates that can feed your self-talk. You need to be taking in positivity. You need to be reading books that are designed and structured around what you're trying to improve on, where you're trying to, your growth needs to be intentional. You need to be intentional in your growth. You need to sit up and say, okay, this is what I want to accomplish in my life by this time next month, by this time 6 months from now, by this time next year. This is what I want in my life. This is what I want in my bank account. This is where I want to live. This is what I want to be doing. This is who I want to be with. All of these things will require something of you. When you decide what you want, you have to look at what you want. Then you have to ask yourself, what does it take to have it? Who do I need to be in order to have that? And I don't mean be somebody else. I mean, what version, 2.0, 3.0, 5.1, whatever version of me does it require from me? How better do I need to be than I am now? What skill set do I need to develop? What mindset do I need to take on? How does my thinking about certain things need to change? If I'm going to improve my financial situation, then my view on money has to change. Before I can ever develop and hold and sustain a higher level of consistently living at a substantially higher level financially, I must change the way I think, because my current financial state is a direct reflection of how I'm thinking and how I'm moving. And if I don't see a consistent, steady improvement, then it means my thinking isn't evolving quick enough, and I need to invest in being able to change my thinking. It's not just about how I get money. The psychology of money is about how I see money, how I see money in my life. Does money have power over me, or do I have power over money? Is money meant to be an end all be all? Is money simply a mechanism and a means for something else more important in my life? How do I flow with money? What does money put me in a desperate